I just wanted to talk through some tips for those of you who have not yet done your choice learning project, so you're going to be doing it remotely through Collaborate. So a few things. I've added over on the side here a new link that says upcoming assignments, and you'll see a whole folder for choice learning projects. This stuff is still under course information as well, but I thought it might be easier to have it in its own place. Don't think that you can just do this flowchart and be done. You need to read the choice learning project items to make sure that you know how to do this project, that you're doing all of the required components, and that you'll get a good grade. There's a rubric in there for you. Okay, if you don't remember when you signed up, the assignment signups are right here, and to post links to your materials right there. I am going to encourage you to think about not doing the video clips option. Maybe do the interview, maybe do the articles option, because playing video clips in Collaborate does not work super well. So let's look at Collaborate real quick, just as a tip for those of you who have not practiced yet. There is a choice learning room to practice in that you can use at any time. Hopping in here. Okay, so this little purple menu over here, the share content button down at the bottom. Let me see if I can move myself so you can see that better. The share content button is what you're going to use when you're presenting. So you can share files with the class here, but probably easiest what to do is click share application /screen and have your PowerPoint or Google Slides or whatever you're using open, and then you can just scroll through it as you would. You can also use these little polls if you want. You can still do a Kahoot. I've had a student do that successfully, so that's still a possibility. If you are really all about using a video clip, my suggestion would be to try out MetaStream. This is getmetastream.com, and you have to be using either Chrome or Firefox, I believe, because you have to download a little extension to use it. I'm going to click Open MetaStream. You click Start Session. This is just the last video that I had on here, but you click Add Media. You can use Netflix if you want to show a clip from something on Netflix. You can use Google, you can use Hulu, but most of our videos, of course, come from YouTube. So let's see if we can find one vaguely related to something. Here's Bill Gates talking about not being ready for the next outbreak. Sure, why not? So we can click Add to Session. This is the one that we want. Let me skip through the one that we currently have. This is the other thing about this that's a little weird, is it kind of leaves up whatever video you used last. But if you're only using it for this, that shouldn't be too bad. And then we can hit play. And the thing about this is everybody streams it at the same time. So you would need to invite people to it. So you would copy this and then go back to Collaborate. And in the chat, you would send the URL. Everybody could click it and then come over here and we could all watch it together, and the sound would come through each person's computer, so it wouldn't have to be played through your speakers and then go into everybody, which is what is not working currently. And then once the video has played, we can all go back to Collaborate and you can finish your presentation. So if you do want to do a video, that's how I would suggest trying to do it, but it might just be easier to do one of the other options. So those are my suggestions on choice learning projects for the duration. Remember, 5 to 10 minutes. You do not need to cover the entire chapter. Can I say that again? You do not need to cover the entire chapter. You should be focusing in on one piece of the chapter. 5 to 10 minutes goes by super fast, guys, particularly if you are going to show a little video clip or something and you do still need some sort of engagement. So you need to follow that up with questions or a Kahoot or have questions sprinkled throughout. So yeah, that's going to go by fast, which is why I recommend you practice it and keep it 5 to 10 minutes. 5 minutes is fine, guys, but if you go over 10 minutes, that's where you're going to end up in trouble. And if you try to do 3 minutes, that's a problem too. But we got a lot of these to squeeze in at the end of the semester, so don't go long. 5 to 10 minutes.